Hello guys, welcome to stream. So today मैं GI का next वाला part complete करने वाले हो Archons. Let me know volume कम मतलब game की कम है.
Unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition.
I think that's fine.
Yes, this was a fine idea.
Hi Abhishek. Hi Nami. Hi Big Boss. Guys, make sure to like the stream. Hi Anuj. Did you guys like the new sticker? कैसे हो? मैं बढ़िया. आप बताइए. मैंने आपके लिए काजुआ स्टिकर डाला है अनमोल. ये एड्स कभी ख़त्म नहीं होते. कल से 10 एड्स इस चैनल में ही देख लिया. मोनेटाइजेशन बंद कर दूँ क्या मैं? राम को बताओ यार. फिर मेरे को 0.2 रुपीज़ कैसे मिलेगा? कहाँ से आ जा रहे हो सम हाई बाय करके?
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
Miko, I love new stickers.
Not
Nice
to worry,
to me.
I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
पुराने वाले सारे हटा दूँ क्या? बताओ या फिर पुराने वाले रहने दूँ? मैंने 2-3 रहने दिए पुराने वाले जो लोग ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं और GI वाले डाल दिए. यस ओमन काजू बॉय दोनों डाल दिया. यस आपके लिए डाला मैंने काजू बॉय. एक एड्स में कितना मिलता है? देखो एकदम 0.00001 पैसे मतलब एक स्ट्रीम से 10 रुपीज़ 5 रुपीज़ ऐसे मिलता है एक स्ट्रीम से. तो यू कैन सी लाइक 20 रुपीज़ 2000 व्यूज़ पे 20 रुपीज़. Hi Sam, thank you for renewing. अच्छा रिन्यू करवाने गए थे. हाय समर, हाउ आर यू? आप स्ट्रीम नहीं करती ना आजकल? हाय हैश, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. उशी सेज मू. यस मेरे को मू वाला क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करना है. मैं करके आती हूँ वो वाला. हाय वी, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. ओह वापस आ गए सैम. नाइस. मेरे को लगा हाई बाय कर रहे हो, क्या हो गया? प्रॉब्ली वो 10 रुपीज़ मैंने ही देख ली. जब भी स्ट्रीम से निकलता है वापस आने पे 2 एड्स. इसलिए बोलते निकलो मत स्ट्रीम से. कहाँ जाना है तुमको स्ट्रीम बंद करके? बेलन क्वेस्ट. हाँ जी आदित्य, बेलन क्वेस्ट करेंगे हम. एक्सपीडिशन रिवॉर्ड लेके आ जाओ, फिर मैं बेलन क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करूँगी. इंडिया जा रही हूँ 7th को. इंडिया आ रही हूँ मतलब. नाइस यार. वैलोरेंट कब यार? कल मैं खेलने बैठी वैलोरेंट. कल फिर तो वो हो गया, चल नहीं रहा था वालो. मतलब अभी 1 बजे मेरी वो है ना, आज FTV की स्ट्रीम है तो 1 से लेकर 4 में वालो खेलूँगी. उससे पहले ये क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट कर लो. मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड देखने नहीं देती आपकी स्ट्रीम. क्यों भाई, ऐसा क्या कर दिया गर्लफ्रेंड ने? See my account. Sorry Shincho. आज मैं क्वेस्ट कर रही हूँ. I'm not reviewing the accounts. I'm gonna complete my quest first. तो कल की स्टोरी याद है सबको? कल कहाँ तक कंप्लीट करा था हमने? आपसे जल्दी है? मैंने क्या किया डूड यार? मैंने जो मेरे से जल्दी है वो तो फक. हाय अंकित, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. नो इमोट ओपी. नाइस. वो पीछे का वाइट बैकग्राउंड हटा दूंगी ब्रीच का ना. नूपतिन के लिए मैंने GI और गेंशिन वाले इमोट्स डाल दिए. हाय हिट्स. कल शाओ को ढूंढ रहे थे. अच्छा गाइज 2 गिव अवे करने हैं मेरे को. तो नहीं यार, मेरे को अनाउंसमेंट करना था. नेक्स्ट FUTV के स्ट्रीम पे 1000 वैलो पॉइंट्स गिव अवे पर प्लस उससे पहले एंड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम में मेरी नेक्स्ट जब भी मेरी शिफ्ट होगी उसमें भी एक बैटल पास गिव हुआ है. तो आई थिंक 1800 पॉइंट्स का वैलो पॉइंट्स का गिव अवे करेंगे. हाय ब्लेजर, बड़े दिनों बाद. आज क्या चल रहा है? आज कौन सा डे है? थर्सडे है ना, ट्यूसडे वाले शिफ्ट में। ओके लास्ट में शॉन्ग या मत स्पॉइल मत करो, पिटाई करूँगी मैं सबकी जो जो स्पॉइल करा। बॉन्क वाला इमोट देख रहे हो ना, सबको बॉन्क पड़ेगा। मेरे को आपके मेरे स्ट्रीम पे मेरा और फतुई टीवी पे फतुई टीवी का मतलब दोनों एक ही दिन करूँगी। 1K वीपी लगता है क्या बैटल पास? अच्छा 2000 वीपी ओके। 800 का होता है, मैं ये भूल गई। हाय नेवा। तो दोनों एक ही दिन स्ट्रीम करती हूँ ना मैं, तो एंड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम वो करूँगी और उसके नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में 1000 वीपी का, अनदर 1000 वीपी, सो 2 गिव अवे इन अ डे। हाय स्टॉर्म बेकर। ये इमोट्स अच्छा है। Hey, I am back. I was under the weather for past 2 days. What happened? Are you okay right now, Mir? I mean, Atasham, why am I calling you Mir? वेब से आदत लग गई मेरे को मेरे बोलने के। हेलो स्मृति। ओमेगा लुल ऐड नहीं करा। अरे सॉरी, बताओ कौन सा वाला हटा के ओमेगा लुल ऐड करूँ? मिम्मी का इमोट डिलीटेड है। अब ये मैं क्या करूँ, लिमिटेड है यार। 9 मेंबरशिप और ले लो, एक और स्लॉट खुल जाएगा मेंबरशिप का। By the way, I got 30 rupees and 20 rupees cashback from CODASHOP using Paytm. Very nice, Sam. मेरे को मैं ये पिन कर देती हूँ तुम्हारा मैसेज if you don't mind. Thanks for the 100, Atisham. Man, missed you. So अभी 141 है, 150 पे एक और स्लॉट खुल जाएगा, मैं डाल दूँगी।
I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer.
पोल
We
डाल दो
have
लोगों
to
को
find
आने
the
दो।
conqueror of demons as soon as possible.
ओके सो लास्ट में क्या स्टोरी चल रही थी कि ये लोग पजल सॉल्व कर रहे थे। देयर इन सम काइंड ऑफ केव और वट एवर यू कॉल इट। ये लोग गिर गए थे वहाँ पर। काजुहा हटाने को, काजुहा मैंने अनमोल की स्पेशल रिक्वेस्ट पे डाला है। आई मीन नॉट स्पेशल रिक्वेस्ट बट आई फिगर दैट ही वुड वांट दिस, सो मैंने अनमोल के लिए काजुहा डाला है। मेरे को वीकेंड में नहीं रहूँगा, नेक्स्ट ट्यूसडे मी गोइंग आउट। अरे आपके लिए अब गिव अवे शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा। ये अरेंज कर लो स्क्रीन में अपनी पहले। आज RGB डे है क्या? प्राइड मंथ है, इट्स नॉट डे बट पूरा मंथ RGB डे है। 3 बार कंटिन्यू 50-50, वेरी नाइस। मैं 2 बार हार गई 50-50। 2 इमोट्स फॉर लाफ, यस 2 इमोट्स फॉर लाफ। वो थोड़ा स्मर्क वाला लाफ है, वो ज़्यादा वाला लाफ है। बाय द वे जॉइन बटन पे देखा तुमने, मैंने 24 मंथ्स का मेंबरशिप वाला भी डाल दिया, पेड डाल दिया मैंने। देखो कितना प्रिटी लग रहा है। तुम्हारा कितना टाइम बचा है राम को मेंबरशिप 2 साल होने में? अनमोल देख लो, ये काजू बॉय हटाने को काजू बॉय हटाने को बोल रहा है नूपतन। हेलो, मैं भी सेम यहीं पर हूँ GI में। कौन हटा रहा है काजू बॉय को? ये बॉक कर दो। नूपतन बोल रहा है, नूपतन। सो हाँ, मैं स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करती हूँ। तो स्टोरी में क्या हो रहा था, इन्होंने पजल सॉल्व किया एंड इनको होलोग्राम दिख रहा था शाओ का, एंड शाओ इज इन सम काइंड ऑफ पेन, सो दे ट्राइंग टू फिगर आउट। बट ये जो यहाँ पे फंसे हुए हैं ना, यहाँ पे सेंस ऑफ टाइम और लाइक कुछ भी मतलब समझ नहीं आ रहा है इनको। किसी को फील हो रहा है 1 महीने से फंसा है यहाँ पर, किसी को फील हो रहा है कि 5 मिनट ही हुए हैं हमको आए, एंड देन नॉट फीलिंग हंग्री बट दे गेटिंग एग्जॉस्टेड, सो ऑल दैट स्टफ। 1 year 5 months टिल नाउ। अच्छा चलो देखते हैं। 2 साल का पेड़ बना दिया मैंने। तो चलो यहीं से कंटिन्यू करते हैं। स्टोरी क्या था इसमें? दैट्स जस्ट व्हाट आई वाज थिंकिंग। आई हैव बीन थिंकिंग अबाउट दिस प्लेस सिंस वी डोंट नो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ डेंजर वी आर अप अगेंस्ट। वी कांट अफोर्ड टू डिले एनी लॉन्गर, सो दे आर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड शाओ अभी।
Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the conqueror of demons, we heard his voice in that place?
Oh, thanks for the 1000. I am good now. Thanks for asking. By the way, congratulations on 15K. Thank you so much. बड़ी मुश्किल से हुआ 15K, not gonna lie. बहुत मुश्किल से हुआ। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द सुपर चैट है तो शाम, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। एंड या होप यू आर फीलिंग बेटर राइट नाउ। Cast me into jail if map isn't cute. कौन सी जेल में जाओगे तुम बताओ यार. एक दिन वो बटन देखना है मेरे. एक दिन वो बटन देखना है. कौन सा वाला बटन? 15 के कब हुए लास्ट टाइम? मैंने देखा था 2.1 थे. कार्तिक कौन से नशे करके आया था मेरे को बताना. लास्ट ईयर थे मेरे 10,000 8,000. एक साल पहले थे मेरे 8,000 सब्स. तुम्हारा भी सेंस ऑफ टाइम खराब हो गया लगता है. तुम भी इस गेम में जैसे इन लोगों का खराब हो गया दिमाग, वैसे तुम्हारा. गोदी ले लो. माय गॉड लगाओ. ठीक है. ओके ओके. कौन सा बटन दबाऊं? हाँ मैं एक साल बाद आ रहा हूँ ना. एक साल पहले भी मेरे 2.1 नहीं थे यार. किसी और लड़की का चैनल होगा. आप गलत चैनल पर आ गए. हाय कौशल, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. मैं ठीक हूँ, आप बताएं कैसे हैं. थैंक यू फ्यूरियस ट्रैको. 15 के हो गए. 15 के अब तो पार्टी करेंगे मोमोज की. यस यस, ड्रैगन पार्टी देगा. Don't you think it's strange coincidence that as soon as you told about we heard his voice in that place?
It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions,
Blazer तो ऐसी
I
बोलते हैं ना.
think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location.
कोई बात नहीं, लोग
Is it
कंफ्यूज हो
possible
जाते हैं.
that
It's
we've
okay.
entered into a chaotic space?
Chaotic.
We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one
Spoil मत
possibility.
करो आदित्य ना प्लीज. Thank you.
This is a
मैं
place
chat
where
नहीं
time
पढ़ूंगी
and
फिर spoil
space
किया
are
chat को.
thrown into chaos.
This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. Guys like करना मत भूले please. हाँ याद आया 8,000 थे last year. Okay. So basically ऐसी जगह पे है यहाँ पे जहाँ पे टाइम एंड स्पेस का कंसेप्ट नहीं लॉजिकली अप्लाई कर रहा है. So when we saw him at the domain.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make
ये तो
any
शर्लॉक होम्स
sense.
की छोटी बहन है.
Unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier.
Exactly मेरे बर्थडे पे 24 मंथ्स पूरा हो गया. अरे वाह रामकेत. नाइस. सुना है बहुत अच्छा है. स्टोरी एग्जाम के बाद करूँगा पूरा एक साथ.
I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror
Hi
of
Nishant,
Demons.
welcome to
He was
stream.
somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. One minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us.
मैम which career is better, business or job else a mentalist? समझ नहीं आया मेरे को. रेहान क्या बोल रहे हैं आप?
But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
I think so.
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear
This
and
is some
see him.
interstellar level shit पता है story. That's why GI India में famous नहीं है. Hi Falcon, welcome to stream.
I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes, Also, I had a good look around after coming back.
Hi Mito.
I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity.
Okay Chayan, okay.
If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again.
Okay.
Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
What is the situation?
इधर जाना है मुझे. इधर ऊपर नहीं, दूसरी साइड जाना है. But can we go up here? I don't think we're allowed to go. यान पे मेरे NPC जैसे पीछा कर रही थी. Yeah, I remember this scene. दीदी आपके हाथ से कुछ दे दो. अच्छा. Last time याद नहीं आया था आपको?
This is the chasm. What did British go through here?
माइक खराब है शाओ का. No.
That battle. What is he doing here? The one I.
Yaksha.
Is that?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Traveler? Yenfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Doesn't sound like.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here. No.
Why?
The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using
Xiao
our
का
urge
ping
to
high
find
है.
you to lure us
Seems
into
like 2
traps.
years is the limit for batches. हाँ जी. Hi Skylash. Animated emote क्यों नहीं आते? आप क्या कर रहे हैं?
Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger too? There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Ciao.
Stand back!
Oh, thank God he's back. My little Xiao boy. Prototype from CSGO is saying hi to you. Hi Prototype! Maha, are you there too? What's up?
Let's get him back to the
नाइटबॉट
camp.
का मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट नहीं दे सकते. नाइटबॉट सब इमोट्स पे डाल सकता है कमांड्स में. अच्छा, इस बार की क्वेश्चन बातें बहुत ज़्यादा हैं, बोर कर देता. नहीं, मेरे को तो मज़ा आता है पढ़ने में बातें. ऊशी किधर है? ऊशी, ओ मेरा ऊशी बॉय इज डांसिंग यार. मस्त नाचता है ऊशी.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
एक्रो किधर है यार? एक्रो अभी तक नहीं आया. What the fuck? Oh, thank you.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't
उसी
let
के ऊपर एक
myself be a
मूवी है.
burden to you.
अच्छा.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second.
11. अरे तो मेरे से
All of
गप्पे तो
us.
मार रहा था वो 9
For
बजे
our sake,
10 बजे
Please, stay here, please.
डिस्कॉर्ड पे.
Fine.
Guys, like कर
As
दो
you
please
wish.
यार. 29 likes, 25 viewers.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Yes, wait until you get better. Xiao has closed his eyes. Seems to be resting. Could he be dreaming? This is quite astonishing. अच्छा, सब एक्रो की गलती है. गप्पू तो है. हाँ, उसके वजह से लेट होती हूँ मैं हमेशा स्ट्रीम पे ना. गप्पे मारना रहता है उसको. मैं तो 10 बजे आ जाऊँ, एक्रो गप्पे ना मारे तो. ओह, ये शाओ रेस्ट कर रहा है. कुकी शिनोबू इधर खड़ी है. मुझे क्या करना है? टॉक टू बेलन. किधर गई बेलन? हायर अब बोल रहा है. इस डायरेक्शन में ऊपर जाना है. इधर से है. Thank you, Chocotap. Welcome to stream.
As expected, something strange is going on here.
बेलन पुन करने का इरादा है. या मैंने ना थोड़े से 10 पुल्स उस पे कर दिए वेपन बैनर पे. मेरे को लिथिक स्पेयर चाहिए था. आई डोंट नो, कुछ भी स्पेयर चाहिए था. पोला तो मैंने वो कर दिया.
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
नहीं नहीं, ऐसे वैसे गप्पे नहीं मारते फालतू के. काम से रिलेटेड, यू नो, चैनल से रिलेटेड एंड देन ऑल दैट स्टफ. लाइक अभी मेरा लिंक ट्री सेटअप करवा रहे थे. वो लिंक ट्री होता है ना, यूट्यूब में लिंक डालते हैं. मतलब एक साथ ये यूट्यूब का लिंक नहीं, सॉरी, इंस्टाग्राम पे जो लिंक डालते हैं. हाय एज, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. इंस्टाग्राम के डिस्क्रिप्शन में वो रहता है ऐप ओपनर एंड ट्विच एंड डिस्कॉर्ड. सो ही वाज सेटिंग दैट अप. ऐसे फालतू गप्पे नहीं मारती मैं किसी से. जो होता है इधर ही होता है.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yanfei managed to exploit its weakness.
Do you like the
Leave it
new
to Yanfei
emotes?
to find a loophole.
बेलन पे
Based on
पुल
what
नहीं
just
करूँगी
happened,
यार. बेलन
We can now confirm our
बेलन पे नहीं हो
suspicions that
पाएगा.
space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place. Now that we've found the conqueror of demons,
अच्छा, कोई
the next
बताएगा
thing we
कितना
need to
बड़ा है
do
ये?
is
कितना
find a
लंबा
way
क्वेस्ट है
out.
ये?
I went back to the domain again just now,
Acro
although I
लड़की
couldn't
है
find
क्या?
a new route.
हाँ,
It wasn't
लड़की
a
है.
completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use.
अच्छा.
I recognized
Do
something
you like
like one
Helen
of those
Ramkwe?
catalysts in the
मतलब like
domain.
personality and design.
Unfortunately, it
बहुत बड़ा है.
disappeared as soon as I approached it.
मतलब मैंने जितना किया वो कम था.
I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between
मुझे
reality
लगा
and
आधा कर लिया
illusion
मैंने.
here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
खत्म होने वाला है क्वेस्ट. एक बोला बहुत बड़ा है, एक बोला खत्म होने वाला है.
Just like with that door, it's like it's alive and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard,
Where
or
is
to if
town?
that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
अच्छा.
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
हाय इस्मान. नमस्ते शर्मा जी. I like Yelen's fashion, hair and costume. Yeah, she looks expensive.
I was looking for the
And
truth
she is also a
behind the
gambler. She
monster
goes to
invasion
casino
from
and stuff.
Conria.
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria. Conria? Traveler का घर. By the way, did you guys know
Please
that
keep
जो
everything
hilichurls
I'm
हैं,
about to say to yourselves.
जो
No one else can know.
जो hilichurls जो है वो
Otherwise.
basically it's a concept of what do you call it? Attack on Titan. जैसे Attack on Titan humans थे ना, real humans. वैसे ही hilichurls भी real humans थे जो कानरिया के थे, वो hilichurls बन गए ना after the cataclysm. ये मत बोलना स्पॉइल किया, ये बेसिकली लोर में था, किसी ने अटेंशन पे नहीं किया होगा स्टोरी में, तो लास्ट टाइम वाला आर्क कॉन्क्वेस्ट में था ये रिवील. तो दैट्स व्हाई इफ यू हैव हर्ड, फाइनली डन बिल्डिंग है 72. नाइस नाइस, गुड जॉब S16. एक और डोमेन बाकी है. तो बेसिकली आप तुम लोगों ने देखा होगा ना, बिल्लियाँ जो होती हैं व्हेन दे आर अबाउट टू डाई, और एनी काइंड ऑफ एनिमल व्हेन दे आर अबाउट टू डाई, दे गो इनटू द डार्कनेस एंड लाइक ऐसे कंफर्टेबल प्लेस में जहाँ पे लाइट ना आता हो एंड दूर एकदम अकेले शांत जगह पे. सेम हिलिचल्स का भी यही था कि इसमें था कि हिलिचल्स जो जब व्हेन दे आर अबाउट टू डाई दे कम इनटू द कैज़म एरिया. बट ये जो सारे हिलिचल्स जो है ना, जैसे ट्रैवलर ने पकड़ पकड़ के मारे, सब रियल ह्यूमंस थे फ्रॉम कानरिया ओनली, फ्रॉम वेयर शी इज.
We got it.
The fuck is that mole?
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected.
यही 500 years ago.
Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced.
So basically कानरिया से monsters आ रहे थे. रेक्स लापिस अपना मोरैक्स शोंगले था.
At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned.
Someone distracted the monsters.
The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back
Went insane.
Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
मैं भी पूरा स्टोरी देखता हूँ. गुड बॉय आदित्य. बहुत सारे लोग नहीं देखते हैं ना स्टोरी. ओके चैन ओके. अच्छे लोग कौन थे वो नहीं पता चला ना. अच्छे लोग बुरे लोग क्या कंसेप्ट होता है. मैं आई मीन लाइक अब आप AOT का कंसेप्ट देख लीजिए, उसमें अच्छा बुरा किसको बोलेंगे आप, किसकी टीम को बोलेंगे. आपने AOT वैसे देखा नहीं है, बट ठीक है. The day chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I
War में
imagined.
2 sides होती है ना, दोनों side अच्छे लोग होते हैं. I mean like according to them. Yeren sounds sweet, not my favorite type of personality. She's like a mommy type of personality. Hi Rex, welcome to stream.
We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
What happened 500 years ago and what did Xiao see back in the other space? Who was he fighting against? Xiao की प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना कि Xiao को भी लाइक इमोर्टैलिटी का वाला कर्स है, बिकॉज Xiao एक ऐसी एंटिटी है जिसको लाइक वो जो मोरैक्स कौन है सबसे अपना ओल्ड गॉड जो है जोंगली है. शोंगली नॉट जोंगली. तो शोंगली सबसे अपना ओल्डेस्ट गॉड है ना, सारे आर्कन्स में सबसे ओल्डेस्ट गॉड है, वन ऑफ द ओरिजिनल गॉड्स है वो. तो दिस इज नॉट वी, दिस इज स्टोरी. फक ऑफ नुकते. पंगन 15K. थैंक यू टोनी. मेरे को आई लाइक वाइपर्स पर्सनैलिटी. वाइपर और इसकी ऑलमोस्ट सेम लग रही है. आई मीन वाइपर इज ऑल्सो लाइक व्हाट यू कॉल इट, प्रोफेसर टाइप. मिकू के सामने सब फेल हैं. व्हाट, लुक एट हर, शी इज सो क्यूट. इसकी भी पर्पल आंखें हैं. I'll try to get lenses ना पर्पल वाले. मोरैक्स. हाँ, तो मोरैक्स ने जो अपना शोंगली इसी ने क्रिएट किया था 5 याक्षा को, 5 या 6 याक्षा, आई डोंट रिमेंबर द करेक्ट नंबर। उसमें से सिर्फ शाओ बचा था, एक ने बिट्रे कर दिया था, ही जॉइन द डार्क साइड, बाकी सब मर गए। तो शाओ को हम क्या बोलते हैं, एडेप्टाई, और जो हमारी गानियो है शी इज़ लाइक हाफ एडेप्टाई, मतलब शी इज़ यू नो जस्ट चाइल्ड ऑफ 1 एडेप्टस एंड 1 ह्यूमन। 7 में गॉड में से 5 गॉड मर गए, शोंगली एंड वेंटी बचे हैं बस। नो, एक्सक्यूज मी, शोंगली इज एन आर्क और शोंगली इज नॉट एन एडेप्टस, और शोंगली ने बनाया था उन लोगों को, जैसे शोंगली ने उसको बनाया था। यहाँ पे याद है, यहाँ पे ये डायनासोर टाइप का है, क्या नाम था इसका, ड्रैगन क्वेलर। शोंगली इज नॉट एन एडेप्टस, गानियो इज अ स्टूडेंट ऑफ शाओ, आई मीन शी इज हाफ ह्यूमन हाफ एडेप्टस. Only weaves are into fictional character and simping over them. I mean, isn't it better than simping over simple? मैं God की बात कर रहा हूँ. No, he is like God of God. He is not a God. उस कैटेगरी में शाओ और शोंगली को एक कैटेगरी में क्यों रख रहे हो? क्या बोलते हैं? Miko will be back in some time. Where are you busy, man? गानियो या यानफे? यानफे तो नॉर्मल है, गानियो हाफ वो है, हाफ एडेप्टस है और हाफ ह्यूमन है. आजदा, यस, आजदा को भी जैसे उसने बनाया था, आजदा को क्रिएट किया था ग्राउंड से शोंगली ने, वैसे ही शाओ को क्रिएट किया और बाकियों को क्रिएट किया. तो बेसिकली 7 मेन गॉड में से 5 गॉड मर गए, शोंगली एंड वेंटी बचे हैं. और वेंटी इज़ नॉट एन आर्कॉन ना, दैट्स व्हाट. अच्छा वेंटी, सॉरी मैं ना वेंटी और शाओ में कंफ्यूज हो गया, मैंने शाओ पढ़ा. यूर राइट. वेंटी सबसे ओल्डेस्ट है और शोंगली सबसे ओल्डेस्ट है. अपनी जो ये थी, क्या बोलते हैं, ये वाली आर्कॉन, ये भी 500 साल पहले बनी है. कहाँ गई दिस? इसकी जो बहन होती है ना, आई की बहन होती है ना, वो असली गॉडेस रहती है. फिर इसकी वो मर जाती है 500 साल पहले, तो फिर ये बन जाती है. माय बैड, मैंने ना वेंटी पढ़ लिया. वेंटी में इमेजिन कर रही थी शाओ के बारे में. यूर राइट. बाकी सब मर गए, बाकी लाइक असेंड कर गए या मर गए, जो भी है. और बाकी ये सब है. एनीवे,
Are you all right?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked.
एक स्पॉइलर
I have to
दूंगा
go
छोटा
over
सा, बिल्कुल
everything
नहीं.
again.
All right. Well,
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down any.
no, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
You don't look well.
Hi
I guess
Sneaky,
things
welcome to
still haven't
stream.
improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details.
वैभव लाइव आया क्या?
Sometimes I really envy the boss.
अरे आक्रो छोड़ो ना उसको, अपना काम करो ना जो कर रहे थे उस स्ट्रीम पर. आप
Hey,
लड़का लड़की क्या फर्क पड़ता है? बोलो जेंडरलेस हूँ मैं जेंडर फ्लूइड
she
हूँ.
looks wiped out.
जेंडर इज अ
It's
मेड
kinda
अप
hard to see
concept.
her like this. And that little dude looks stunning too.
You identify
Kinda
as an
worried
alien.
about him.
moo,
I
moo,
sleep
moo.
like this when I'm in jail. Good one. Traveler.
Hi, Zanark.
When did you get here?
ओ मेरा यार 56 हो गया.
Wait, where are we?
और we're talking about Akram. 6th को नाइट को कॉल खेलेंगे. कॉल खेलेंगे क्या होता है? कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी. आ गए गुल्लू वाली लाइव में को. अच्छा क्या खेल रहा है? फोर्टनाइट.
Yep, who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth? Yeah, so anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly.
Moo.
Yeah, just like that.
Valorant Fortnite later लिखा है टाइटल पे.
Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
Why is he so cute, man? Why is he vibing so much? हुई हुई हुई, yes, हुई हुई हुई, नहीं करो, मुंह मुंह करो. Hi, plastic bottle.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
How do you
I'm
feel?
fine. Don't worry.
ये क्या हो गया इसके मुंह पे? इसके बाल है क्या? Oh, Lemon looks so sad.
The
Hi,
karma I
Jatin.
carry is dangerous to
उसी का
humans.
डांस पसंद देख.
Keep your distance.
मुंह मुंह कर रहा है मस्त एकदम. उशी.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so,
ये भी है like 1/4 Adeptus है. ये half Adeptus की daughter है.
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
अच्छा.
Madam Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacious.
अच्छा, Bosacious. I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere
Bosacious?
before.
Is that one of the 5 yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could
Yeah.
say that. But Bosacious's body is the only one that was never found.
Yeah, he went missing or something.
Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacious, it was the day he lost his mind.
So basically what happens is why they lose their mind, the adepters lose their mind because of so much killing and all that. तो killing के साथ I mean ऐसा नहीं कि senseless killing कर रहा है, they get some kind of karma. तो karma क्या होता है, अंदर से इनको फिर like परेशानी होती है and then they go mad and something. तो उनका दिमाग खराब हो जाता है and they just like die because if you do something bad, I mean even if they're bad, you do something bad, something's gonna happen to you. जो एक भाग गया था वही I guess. Yeah. So over the time, so basically that is karma ना. पूरे time Xiao पे परेशानी में ही रहता है. He's in pain all the time because everyone he has killed yet. तो उसके वजह से. Hi Asif, welcome to stream.
He left. No one knew where he went.
Same
I never heard
happened.
from him
Same
again.
happened with Azda. Azda को ये परेशानी हुई कि he got more mad. जो ले लाइन्स होती है ना, जो ले लाइन्स होती हैं वहाँ पर क्या बोलते हैं, तेवात की जो ले लाइन्स है उनको डिस्टर्ब कर दिया यहाँ पे माइनिंग करके. ह्यूमंस ने माइनिंग करी. हाय आसम. तो ह्यूमंस ने माइनिंग करी ना, उसके वजह से आजदा पगला गया. इज़ लाइक एंड ही डजंट इवन बिलीव कि शोंगली उसका दोस्त है या फिर शोंगली उसका ओनर है. ओनर तो नहीं बोलेंगे बट या गॉड है. तो ही थॉट दैट शोंगली ने उसको बिट्रे कर दिया. थैंक यू डॉक्टर डेविजी.
But Bosacious was the eldest of us. He once told us, as yakshas we will experience countless wars.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
तो इसमें 5 एडेप्टस थे, 3 मर गए, एक ये बचा है, एक की बॉडी नहीं मिली थी, उसको ढूंढने आया था ये.
What made you come to the chasm? Did Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
अच्छा
But there were many more than 5 yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Yeah, it was like pet kam wala. हाँ मतलब yeah, kind of like that.
Wow. But you must think it was probably
Hi,
him
Catboy.
if you came here to investigate,
Catboy, do you
right?
play this game?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud.
आज खेला ही नहीं मैंने.
If he had taken part in that war,
Party खेला
he
तो
would have
पता है वो
announced
क्या
his
है?
name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
हाँ इसको
The
इंजर कर
invasion
दिया.
of monsters from Conria, the battle in the
Hi,
chasm,
Alvin.
and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that
Hi,
somehow
Alvin.
these are all
Valo, Valo.
connected.
You only play Valo. You don't play Genshin Impact.
Life is full of
A
coincidences.
lot of people in Malaysia
but
play
this is
Genshin
too
Impact.
much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic
What if they make other
creatures
Yaksha
mentioned in
playable?
the will
Stop!
too?
Not everything is going to be playable, man.
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed.
अच्छा.
It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa! You wanna write a will? Now?
Will लिखने जा रहा है, मरने जा रहा है
It
क्या
was no
शाह?
accident
Please
that
don't
you saw
die.
my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I
Look
said.
at this boy. Look at this boy.
It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic.
Play Valo.
This
I'll play
one-way
Valo after I
communication
complete
was the
this
bait.
quest.
If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this even possible?
What is this black hole something?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
Okay.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
What happens if we get devoured?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
Boo Tao and Ganyu, but they did him dirty. I know, right, Zanark? I know, right?
I've been back a while. I was listening to the
उसी ने
conversation.
सबका दिल जीत लिया. True है, true है.
I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first, I had the same thought. But it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift. So, if I use all the energy I have,
I may
I
be
may be
able
able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
अच्छा.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I'd wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
Sacrifice करेगा
You
खुद को
can't be
शाह.
serious.
No. Are you in Malaysia? No, Catboy is in Malaysia. Where are you from? ये बेलन ज़्यादा बोलती है.
I saw Bosacius underground.
यान
That's
फिर
when
ज़्यादा
I
बोलती है ना
realized the
बेलन.
horror of this place. A single blast
But then again,
can
lawyer
only
है वो
create
तो
a very small
makes
opening.
sense.
To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open.
Gan you, boota.
I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
But if this takes all the energy you have, you'll die.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
Paimon neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
बेलन दिन तोड़ने वाला बोलते. बेलन ने क्या लड़ाई की थी उससे?
It's only a good or bad
क्या बोलते
plan if
हैं?
there are
ईगो
other
से.
options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work.
ये बेचारी यही पाइमोन ही रोने वाली है.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you? This is my last will.
हाँ.
You?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the... You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway,
नहीं चाहिए इस
losing
बार.
one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is,
Yelan's like
it's
me
not
for
time
real,
for
for real.
drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
Mumu.
What if there
Mumu.
isn't? Or if we don't find it?
मैंने दे
And in
दिया.
the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Okay, Hamza. Is Yelen seriously getting annoyed? The atmosphere is so tense.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's
अरे वाह.
time for action.
ये उशी निकालेगा मेरे को तो लग रहा है उशी ओपी.
Come on, whatever you are. Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
ओहो black nail paint.
Easy now.
Have a taste of this. Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming.
इतना कमजोर है ये तो. ऐसा डा nail
Why
paint.
do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu,
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates.
Like me for real.
Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always
पुलिस
goes
रेड
and does something
नोवेल वाली मैंने
shocking
तुम्हारे
to
लिए
calm
बनाई है
everyone
स्नीकी
down.
तुमको नोवेल नोवेल मिलती है ना इसलिए बॉन्क कर देना
Today,
सबको
he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long.
Moo.
Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing
Ito's
it
a good
himself.
guy.
That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him.
कोविड चल रहा है कुकी शिनोबुक हैं अभी तक डोंट
When
कॉल
he does
बॉस
things
विक
like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert!
जायंट
But
ego
wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested?
men are men
Stupid.
giant ego alert
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides,
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
यार सहेलियां
don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points.
हाला पुलिस एक सेकंड रुको
Still,
मैं आई
if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one.
Nice holiday, congratulations by the way. Hi. क्या chat miss कर Ushi is always high. I like Ushi. This Kazu emote is for me. Yes, you and as Anmol. Ushi मस्त नाच रहा है यार.
The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not expecting
This is
to
so
be left
unnecessary.
behind.
Like I get it. Like unnecessary dialogues बोल रहे थे ना. शिनोबू को इतना क्या explain कर रही है अपने boss के सामने.
Everyone's
Boss के बारे
important.
में.
We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Aw, Shinobu.
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can
नोएल
escape.
मेरा हाँ जी.
Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
अब ये उशी डिस्को में है क्या? उशी वाइब इन. अरे इसका स्कार कहाँ गया? What?
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world,
But deeper
deeper
inside.
inside.
What the? So Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
हाँ एक्रो बोलो.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
Uh,
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then after all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh?
Why are you jealous?
Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her
Any
so
crash course
against
available on
seeing other
YouTube to
people
catch up with the
sacrifice
GI story. Never
themselves.
played this game. आपको खुद खेलना होगा ये गेम ना. स्टोरी समझने के लिए काफ़ी अच्छा स्टोरी है. पता है इसका काफ़ी अच्छा स्टोरी है. लाइक एक बार स्टोरी पे घुस जाओगे तो लाइक इट विल बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर यू.
How can things ever be the same
ऑल्सो
again,
लाइक
knowing that
मल्टीपल
your life
डिवाइसेस
was
पे है ना
saved
ये.
when
लाइक
others
आप
weren't?
प्ले स्टेशन पे कर सकते हो, खेल सकते हो
In a
इसको.
way,
पीसी पे खेल सकते हो,
salvation
मोबाइल पे
can
खेल
also
सकते
be a
हो.
burden.
तीनों पे लाइक एट द सेम टाइम. आई मीन नॉट
If
एट
I
द
were
सेम
her,
टाइम बट
I'm not sure I would have done anything
आपने पीसी
different.
पे कंप्लीट कर लिया इतना, उसके आगे का फ़ोन पे कर सकते हो. बैक टू दिस मल्टीपल डिवाइसेस.
Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah!
ये क्या किया इसने?
Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
अच्छा.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be
Senpai.
careful.
We will. Same to you. Alright, Traveler, let's go.
इसकी स्टोरी तो इतनी डीप है. मतलब मैंने खेल लिया, मुझे भी बहुत सारी स्टोरी नहीं पता. तो यू नो अच्छा ये हो चुका है. बस आखिरी बचा है, आखिरी डोमेन बचा है करने को. एंड ये तो बाकी दूसरा चीज़ है. यही जाना है ना. ओके दिस इज द डोमेन. इल्यूजन्स वाला डोमेन है ये. ओके लेट्स सी कैसा होता है इल्यूजन्स वाला. हाय वासु. कौन से एजेंट ले जाने सही होंगे, मतलब कैरेक्टर से ले जाने सही होंगे. ठीक है यही आया तो राइडन. कंसोल पे क्वेस्ट और फोन पे कमीशन और पीसी पे डोमेन वेरी रियलिस्टिक. मैं ठीक हूँ वासु. आप बताइए कौन सा एजेंट ले जाओ यार, बताओ जल्दी से. ये सही सही है कैरेक्टर्स. ठीक है नहीं दी. ओके मारने की ज़रूरत नहीं है मतलब किसी का. मेरे पेट में दर्द हो रहा है. व्हाट द फक. हाँ व्हाट अ वियर्ड एंड वंडरफुल सीन. Oh wow.
Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
Fantastic compass? It's even bigger than a cooking pot. It's even bigger than all our heads combined.
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
मेरा दिमाग तो छोटा सा है.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up.
इतना बड़ा कैसे लेके जाएगी ये?
But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come
Fantastic
on,
compass,
don't give
that's
up
just.
now.
तुमको मत पता नहीं है,
investigate
इसमें
the
एक
area
मशरूम
first.
ट्री है बहुत बड़ा सा. इट्स अलाइव एंड उसका नाम है शीश रूम. लिटरली शीश रूम. छोटे मोटे जोक्स डालते हैं जीआई वाले.
Are they? Are
Treasure
they
hoarder.
treasure hoarders?
ट्रेजर होल्डर्स यहाँ कहाँ से आ गए?
They look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
यानफे से पिटाई करनी है इनकी. ये बस नाचती है और कुछ नहीं.
Incinerate!
जिसके पास होता हो नहीं है ना, C4 यानफे इज लाइक वेरी गुड पायरो कैरेक्टर. सो लाइक गो फॉर द C4 यानफे कॉन्स्टलेशन. सस्ती होता हो. हाय थॉट प्रोसेस, थैंक यू. हाउ वाज योर डे? मैं ठीक हूँ, आप बताइए. एवरेज C5. बुक्स ले लेके फेंक रही है ये, पता है. सर पे इनके बुक्स मार रही है ये. कौन सा क्या है इसके? C3 है. C4 वाला आई थिंक इसका ना शील्ड अब्सॉर्ब स्पाइरो डैमेज 250% मोर एफिशिएंटली. सो दिस इज द बेस्ट आई थिंक. सस्ती क्लिनिक सस्ती होता हो, जिनके पास होता हो नहीं है उसके लिए. नॉबलेज ऑब्लिस यूज़ करा है इन्होंने. 4 पीस 1991 का. क्रिट रेट का डैमेज बराबर है. ये देखो बुक लेके फेंक रही है. जस्ट लाइक मी फॉर रियल.
Easy peasy, just like last time.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case.
आज किसी शादी है इसमें. आज किसकी शादी नहीं है. हम बहुत ही दुविधा में हैं. हम फंस गए हैं एक केव के अंदर. Being a legal advisor sounds tough.
Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake.
So she's basically a lawyer and a kung fu fighter as well.
But these are the exact same guys as I met
They
last
look
time.
alike. I used to be young
This
feminine.
space
मतलब जिनके पास
recreating
होता हो
scenes
नहीं वो
from
ये
my
बना
memory?
लो.
Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us.
थक गई बेचारी 4 लोगों को मार के. Use 3 normal in charge. अच्छा okay. बेनेट यूज़ करो बेस्ट. अरे वो एक ही था ना ऑप्शन उसमें. अब ये डोमेन में जाना है. यहाँ पे क्या है? इन्वेस्टिगेट. नोट ऑफ अननोन ओरिजिन. अच्छा जी, कुछ इस एरिया के बारे में होगा. कुछ और है क्या ऊपर? ये फोड़ के आती हूँ. कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे, मैंने फालतू में फोड़ा. Can I not go on inside this? तो इसका नाम क्या है? यान पे पता नहीं क्या पूरा नाम है. मैं आई गाइस. सॉरी.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
आइकॉनल भांडा मत फोड़ो, मैंने तो फोड़ दिया भांडा, अब क्या करोगे? हेलो हाय कुणाल, बोला मैंने हाय क्या? हाय। कौन? अच्छा ऑस्मांथस वाइन। अरे मैंने यहाँ पे ये खोला रास्ता, अब यहाँ कुछ जाने नहीं देंगे क्या यहाँ पर मेरे को? ये लो, I think it's sealed, so what's the point of giving that thing over here? मैप में ये कहीं नहीं दिखा रहा ना यार, मैप में तो कहीं नहीं दिखा रहा। और कुछ है क्या यहाँ पे? Oh, look at that stuff. कंपास जेब में लेके जाएगी यहाँ पे। अरे
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
Hi, Restop. Arsonist Monk, this game, like, the story is like interstellar level stuff, पता है? Time and space को लेकर कुछ है. Weird, but I like it. Well, we're back to square one. What the fuck?
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass.
Yakult,
Why
yeah, I
is
had
there a small
Yakult.
version of the
मुझे भी
fantastic
Corsair
compass
little
stuck
rupees
in the
cashback
ground?
मिला. Very nice. Why don't you guys put stories and stuff, man? It will help a lot. मेरा लिंक यूज करते हो ना by the way? आप मेरा वरना मत पढ़ो। अच्छा ये पढ़ लिया मैंने। एक्सेल सब डीपीएस ऑफ स्पीड यान पे मेन डीपीएस शील्ड एट C4। यस यस यस। अच्छा रोटेट द नीडल फॉरवर्ड, रोटेट द नीडल बैकवर्ड। अरे मैंने पढ़ा नहीं, क्या करना है? आई हैव टू मैच दैट स्टफ द मेन कंपस। एग्जैक्ट सेम है मेन कंपस और ये। सो व्हाट डू आई हैव टू डू? मैंने पढ़ा नहीं। वापस घूम के आऊँ क्या? फॉरवर्ड डे। I can do this all day.
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Let's check it out. रिडीम कर लिया वो कोड। हाँ I am back again. Hi Sangram, welcome to
I thought
stream.
we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
What's that sound?
The Fatui?
Fatui?
Whose memory is this? Ah, watch out!
Just as I thought.
फतुई वाले हर जगह आ जाते हैं।
Yelan, you're here.
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
ओ येलान और इन दोनों को यूज करने को मिलेगा। That's cool.
Motion to compel.
No!
Gotcha. Incinerate. Yikes. Keep within the law.
Damn, ये तो मर गए।
Quietly now.
Motion to compel.
I cannot with bow and catalyst characters, bro.
It's jury.
Gotcha. Quietly now. How was I so...
Yeah, the law has loopholes.
Remaining revive 10 on 10. क्या हुआ? स्टोरी समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या? नहीं नहीं।
Motion to compel.
Toxifying heat.
Incinerate.
Take it easy. Gotcha. I didn't factor this in.
Motion to compel.
You need to hurry up. I mustn't give up. But can I?
Oh boy, what the hell?
I will recall this infinite countless measures.
Amateurs.
स्ट्रांगली मिस कर रहे हैं बहुत ज्यादा।
Dare to come after me.
ऐसे में
You've still got it.
You still got it? क्या बेचारी मर गई है फिर कह रही you still got it?
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Rotate the needle of the fantastic compass to different points to change time in this area. Jump to different times. Your action in a certain previous point may affect the next point time you jump to. Okay. Okay. Rotate the forward. Needle is stuck in the tray. यहाँ पे हम जा चुके हैं, so let's try the other one, right? एक और back करो. Hi Buddha. Rotate forward. मिट्टी नहीं हटा सकते क्या इससे? फाइनली कोई इंडियन मिला जो इस गेम को खेलता है. बैकवर्ड करना था. अच्छा. The needle has touched the ground. It seems that this is the far it can go. So नहीं हो रहा है.
Osman.
Okay, my friend. एक और बार फॉरवर्ड करना है. वहाँ बैकवर्ड्स, यहाँ फॉरवर्ड्स. पहले फॉरवर्ड लेफ्ट साइड. अलग अलग बोल रहे हो पता है तुम लोग. फॉरवर्ड करके बैकवर्ड करो तो वही चीज़ नहीं हो जाएगी. रेड डोर आ गया अगले रूम में बैकवर्ड. फॉरवर्ड करो फिर डोमेन में जाओ. ठीक है. यस. रेड डोर तो आ गया. तुम लोग ज़रा रिफ्रेश कर लो अपनी स्ट्रीम ना. कोई लोग अलग अलग जगह पर हो. यहीं पे जाना है ना. वापस रेड डोर में जाना है ना.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Osatius, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
पीछे
We should
चेस्ट
go
आ
help
गया
him.
कॉमन आई गेस. वापस जा रही हूँ मैं.
This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands. I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacious' signature tactic.
Die here with me.
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
What am I supposed to kill?
Useless.
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
नोट्स रह गए पीछे, चेस्ट नहीं. वापस कैसे जाऊँ मैं? वापस जा सकती हूँ क्या?
Look! Bosacious is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacious. Martial Retreat. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
My chat emote चला गया.
Enough! Phantom! Be gone!
Why not Vandal?
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacious, Martial Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacious has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
Hi Beba, by the way.
He was saying
कौन है
something
यार
about
beautiful streamer?
holding
Hi
the
Partha.
line at all costs.
Miku, what is your surface area? Is it cutie pie?
He fought here.
Yes.
The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
ये लड़का है कि लड़की है? ये
Miss
लड़का
him.
है. इसका भी शाओ बिल चेक करा.
But didn't you say he'd
रह
always
गया.
announce his name? How could his name be lost to time?
अरे फर्स्ट वाला बुक मिल गया,
What
सेकंड वाला
happened?
रह गया नोट्स. अब कैसे जाऊँ वापस?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of
Drove him to madness.
madness?
Bosacious had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
मेरा दोस्त गूगल पे सर्च कर रहा था Genshin Impact free unlimited primo gems hack. So
He
cute.
still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best.
Slaughter is what they
Maybe
do
it's
best.
the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had, in other words, despite going mad, Bosacious came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacious's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters
अच्छा,
is no
Bosacious
small
ने
feat,
ही
that's for
sacrifice
sure.
किया था लीवे में और ड्राइव कर लिया था chasm में जाके monsters को. Conria का है.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
बिंदी
This
लगा
space
हुआ
is
है.
really starting to affect us.
तीसरी आँख है वो उसकी.
I believe Bosacious stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacious.
Goodbye. अच्छा वापस कैसे जाऊँ मैं? वापस जाना है मुझे. इसके अंदर तो जाने नहीं देंगे I think.
Gather!
जेल ने बंद कर दिया घड़ी को.
Solidify! Yeah!
यहाँ पे भी कुछ नहीं है। यहाँ भी चेस्ट खोज दूँ क्या? चेस्ट नहीं खोज रही मैं, नोट खोज रही हूँ। वो नोट था दो मिल गए, एक रह गया नोट। हेलो स्प्रे बीस्ट। वो रहा, मिल गया। तीनों नोट्स मिल गए। चेस्ट कौन सा बोल रहे थे तुम? चेस्ट रह गया? चेस्ट तो नहीं है यहाँ पर एज फार एज आई नो। नोट्स इम्पोर्टेंट है। तीनों नोट्स रख लिए मैंने। ओ ये रहा चेस्ट। अच्छा अब क्या करना है? अब किधर जाना है? चेंज करके टाइमलाइन जाना है हमें कहीं और। दूसरे रूम में बटन है।
Solidify.
और पुल। आई सी। ओके ठीक है, समझ गए। अब वापस मेरे को उधर जाना पड़ेगा। The only chest open is mine because you took my cholesterol. Why not healthy heart? वन कोलेस्ट्रॉल वाला हार्ट मत दो मुझे। इसमें टाइमलाइन चेंज हो रहा है। हाँ जी, that's what I suppose। टाइमलाइन चेंज हो रहा है इसमें, अलग अलग उसमें जा रहा है। गेट ओपन करो फिर रेड डोमेन में जाना। हाँ समझ गई मैं। ये रहा, मकड़ी बैठी है यहाँ पर। मकड़ी को जला देते हैं। ओके पीछे चेस्ट तो नहीं है ना? एक कॉमन चेस्ट लेकर जाओ भाई। क्या दिमाग लगा के बनाया है इन्होंने। दी बैकवर्ड्स। क्या बैकवर्ड्स? GI playing with time now. You won then, yes. Cholesterol free लेकिन। नहीं बैकवर्ड जाना है मेरे को ना। तो नीचे जा रहा है, उधर क्यों नहीं पॉइंट कर रहा? Trying for belan, nope.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
Most useless mob spider GI playing with time now. अब येलो डोल करना, then ब्लैक जिम जाना पड़ेगा। मतलब जीव है बच्ची। लेटर नंबर 4 पढ़ना पड़ेगा क्या? We have no idea how long it's been since we came out. Her comrades on patrol. We are victorious. अच्छा। Polan's daughter will turn to this and
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was
one of my
ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
इसको रहने दो, इसके बाद वाला पढ़ना।
You mean Boy Yang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
Okay.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I'm still waiting for cutscene. Wait. Spoiling.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
Notes of origin मिल गए, चारों मिल गए। ये वाला एक्टिवेट हो गया है, दूसरा वाला बचा है। वहाँ कैसे जाऊँ मैं? इस डोमेन में फोटोग्राफी कर लो, अच्छा है। कौन सा वाला खोलना है अब? ब्लैक डोर बोला ना, ब्लैक डोर। दिस इज येलो वन। ये है क्या ब्लैक डोर? ये तो ब्लू डोर लग रहा है मेरे को। यही था, ब्लू डोर ही था ना, ब्लैक नहीं था वो। और कुछ तो नहीं है ना यहाँ पर?
There's nothing here at all.
ये कहाँ आ गए? होराइजन?
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
I think this is my memory
Your memory of what?
of emptiness. That's the power of the
The
abyss.
abyss? So, this place
Hi,
is
Abhishek.
created
Genshin
purely
Impact.
based
Hanji
on your
Devans.
memory?
I'm afraid so, because I always remember that the abyss took my twin away.
It's getting darker. It's
Ether.
Ether, wait!
Oh, this is so pretty. मैं बाद में मिलूंगी उससे, पहले मैं पूरा ये देखूं। I like that. बादल 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 के ऊपर चल रहा है। क्या वैलोरेंट ये कर सकता? I don't think so. May I help you? कर दिया मैंने ये। Apparently the space is not infinite. Ooh, yeah. फोटोग्राफी करो फोटोग्राफी में यहाँ पे राइट लीव डोमेन ओह कैमरा सेट नहीं है मेरा कैमरा लेके आ रहा है कमरा 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 स्पेशल कमरा यस can't use in domains हद हो गई वेरी सैड हो गया ओला गायब हो गया व्हाट इज दिस
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
इट लुक्स लाइक
The fantastic compass.
इसको तो जेब में रख लेगी ये
In the other spaces,
जल्दी
the
करो
fantastic
नहीं जल्दी
compass
नहीं
was always
करूंगी
partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, he was just a figment of your imagination? So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Aww. But at least we found this.
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside.
Damn, जादूगरनी.
Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer.
Spoil मत करो मैंने चैट पढ़ रहे
All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
स्लो करो मैराथन स्ट्रीम इसका मैराथन स्ट्रीम का है 2 महीने बाद तो इसका अपडेट आया है 2 महीने से इसमें कुछ था नहीं करने को मॉड थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी हाथ चलाओ अपने हो गया यहाँ पे और कुछ नहीं है Sad, I cannot take pictures. Leave domain हो गया यार डोमेन का काम हो गया ना चले जाओ They ain't fast as my boy Noobthan. Noobthan तो करता ही नहीं था
Well,
बीपी नहीं लिया आपने बीपी
this
लास्ट वाला
is
मेरा
not
गिफ्टेड
what I
था
was
मैंने थोड़ा लिया
expecting.
था
Oh,
जल्दी जल्दी हाथ
looks like
चलाओ
you've made a
आकर
new discovery.
Note 1 My name is Boyang. Here I leave the record for all I know for future generations to see. अच्छा इसी का था ये अनफे के ancestor का कंपास था वो Sorry. But the beasts in this place were incredibly terrifying, and our forces suffered terrible loss. If not for the aid of Yaksha, I fear that my brother and might have slain right there and there. Acha. This Yaksha has 4 hands and behaves in a maddened fashion, even being unable to remember his own name. When in Kriz state, he refers to others around him as Alatus Megonias. He has mastery over the thunder, and his form is awe-inspiring, one that is designed to be remembered throughout the history. We followed him into battle, the wicked beast, for 10 odd days, finally breaking out. Acha. A snake has its weakness 7 inches below the head, and these monsters naturally have their weakness as well. Having discovered the Yaksha, अच्छा ये बोयांग basically इसका ancestor था क्या बोलते हैं इसका ancestor येलान का ancestor And he fought along that Adeptus. Voracious. Okay, Bosacious, I don't know. In the previous battle, the surface of chasm was damaged, revealing waves of the monsters but groovy. Note 5. We have suffered too many losses. We must end this quickly. I agreed that I would take the fantastic compass and lead the group of millionaires to follow the Yaksha down into the underground palace. We will lure the beast away and herd them into the depths of the palace. यूला है? नहीं. E-Rumal, thank you.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back.
ये letters में कभी नहीं
Minus
पढ़ता.
his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
How the fuck is gonna Paimon die? Paimon doesn't even know what Paimon is.
Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me out!
तोड़ दिया.
What was that?
What? Flashback memory. Hi, Baymax.
I got it!
What?
I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check. Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth.
I'm okay.
This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track. And look! Something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
Heavens and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
The huge crystal I saw in the bottom of the chasm. I remember when the crystal hit the ruined serpent, there seemed to be an opposing force. Was it the opposing force that delayed the awakening of the spirit that had not swallowed us? Or did the impact weaken the entrance of the ground? Also, we haven't seen any abyss monsters here.
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to
Okay,
die.
bye Gato, good night.
Paimon wants to stay with
Bye
you.
guys, good night. Jo bhi ja raha hai, good night.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
ईतो को और शिनोबू को छोड़ के आ गए थे ये लोग। अच्छा, ये लोग अभी भी रेस्ट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर। बेचारी पाइमन बहुत स्कैर्ड है।
Shinobu,
She's not even a
Ito, we're
human
back.
तब भी। How's Ito doing?
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
पाइमन को सुला दो ईतो के साथ। कोई
We
काम की
found
तो
the
है नहीं।
fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
you bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for.
What?
I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, This place must have existed for a very long time.
What could have
What
created
could have
it?
created it?
I remember a giant snake just outside this space.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was?
When the crystal attacked the giant snake, does that have anything to do with why ground split open?
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
Acha?
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So,
I like
whose
the
wish
jacket.
was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Okay.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
What are those ghosts?
Watch out!
Damn.
This trip
What
may
is-
be dangerous.
What is
Yet you
Shangli doing?
insist on going.
I have guarded this place for
It's a
several
flashback,
hundred
yeah.
years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
What? Oh no.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
No! What the fuck, no? He's gonna die! Oh! Oh, बच गया. Thank God, I thought he was dead. शोंगली ने किया क्या कुछ? शोंगली नोटिस किया, हाँ शोंगली देखा बट शोंगली ने कुछ किया क्या? खड़ा हुआ था वहाँ पे. How did he save though? How did he save?
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime.
Geo element main में yes.
I don't think we were
And
ever
where,
going to
huh?
reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that.
Hey Roshni.
I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. It was a perilous situation we were faced
Next
with
time na
underground,
I'm going to
and
do
it took
this
every single
quest
one of us
पहले
for
दिन ही,
any
like
of us to
before
make
you
it out
guys.
alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so Ball Checker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever. Is he? Let's go check on him.
कहाँ है ये तो?
I slept like a rock.
More like daddy OP, Geo daddy OP.
Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
Moo, Ushi.
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation...
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait,
Yanfei
were
की
we
बोला मेरे को?
underground?
किसने बोला Yanfei?
How did we get back?
It's a long story.
Oh yeah,
and
Yanfei
we'll
lawyer
fill
है
in
ना,
later.
that's why Roshni. Yanfei light हुआ.
Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too! Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Ushi agrees.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
क्या बोला उसे?
Traveler, flying lavender melon?
Flying
Here's a
lavender
couple
melon.
words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
ये तो translate बहुत उशी set for everyone.
Yeah! Let's do that!
क्या कर रहे हैं
I
लोग?
never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and
Never judge a bull by its cover.
never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
No.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave it to us!
Alright, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friend.
You're still here.
वापस घूम के आ
I
गए.
saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that also, I think someone
Ushi बोला
helped us
मुशी
out at the
मुशी.
last minute.
Picture अभी बाकी
They
है.
did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really?
हाँ.
There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
कितना लंबा बचा है मेरे को जाना है 10 मिनट में.
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
कितना बड़ा है अभी? 10 मिनट में मेरे को जाना है बिकॉज डॉक्टर डीबीजी. टाइम बताना बस और कुछ नहीं. क्या होगा वो मत बताना. मैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे कंटिन्यू करूँगी या तो. बस हो गया. खत्म होने वाला है ना 10 मिनट में. ओके. छोटा सा है ठीक है. If you guys say so.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers, and nothing. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy.
अच्छा.
And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing. So maybe
Hi Shikari
these
Game.
thoughts are my own
Hi
form of
Rockstar.
insanity.
Don't forget to like the stream,
Hey,
guys.
don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his
Aww.
side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
There will always be someone willing to be by your side.
Like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others.
Ito is so wholesome. Ushi is so wholesome, dude.
They used to talk about how
MVP.
they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General
Bonanas.
Chizapis,
यहाँ पे chat में
and
लिख देता ना,
Endarius,
Bonanas.
or General Musatis.
Chipaz.
I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space
Mu
must
has
have
so
read
much
their
deep
minds in
meaning,
their
yes.
last moments as they approached death.
Background कितना beautiful लग रहा है.
Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
Oh, that was Shangli's power back
In the
there.
end, I still had to burden
Aw.
another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory.
Spam bananas करके.
If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Aww.
Boyoung. Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha.
Four
We're
arms.
down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, to Today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyang, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother!
No.
What's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother! Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyang.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Hey, Bosacious.
Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacious' fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacious. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacious was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacious, Boyang, and all those soldiers. Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
और कितना स्टोरी बचा है? ख़त्म हो गया या फिर और बचा है ये वाला? अच्छा, ये वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट है अब। ठीक है, मेन स्टोरी तो ख़त्म हो गया ना? खत्म हो गया। मज़ा आया स्टोरी करके। आई एम ग्लैड आई डिड इट। ये उनका स्टोरी क्वेस्ट भी है ना अपना। एक सेकेंड ना, येलन का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट भी है। स्टोरी क्वेस्ट क्लेम लॉक। चलो एक स्टोरी क्वेस्ट भी आ गया। ये हम करेंगे कल की स्ट्रीम पे गाइस। और अभी FUTV की स्ट्रीम है, डोंट फॉरगेट टू जॉइन ओवर देयर। आई विल सी यू गाइस 5 मिनट में। ओके 5 मिनट में आ जाना FUTV पे। बोलो बनाना। ओके चलो आ जाओ गाइस।